This is the border that separates the United States from Mexico.
From above, you can see the differences between the two. One of these countries is richer than the other. The grass is even greener in the US. That's why many try to cross this super hot desert and find opportunity in the US. Some don't even make it.
But before you think Mexico has no opportunity, think again.
The immigrants that don't make it to the US, I saw them finding jobs in Mexico, where palm trees are planted by these Mexicans. According to them, it's better to build in Mexico. They have fresh water, cheap labor, and opportunity on this side of the border. This is their gold mine. I saw Americans moving into Mexico to start businesses, make money, have fun, and jump in pools right near the border. At the end of the day, the grass is greener on the other side, but according to them, maybe not for long.
Nice.
Brexit. It's something that not many people understand. It describes the United Kingdom leaving the European Union. But what does that really mean? We don't know! The place I'm in might give you an idea. I'm here at the border separating Northern Ireland to the right and Ireland to the left. This is the UK and this is the European Union. In the middle, there's an invisible border that people cross freely every day. It's as if the border doesn't exist. But if Brexit happens and the UK leaves, they might have to build a new border right here. The island of Ireland could get more divided and turn into a place where you have to show passports, go through security lines and custom checks just to see family and loved ones. This could go from a highway to a checkpoint. That's why Brexit is a bad thing here in Ireland and everywhere around the world, because it creates borders when the world doesn't need any more. That's 1 minute. See you tomorrow.
I am at the shortest border in the world. This border is so short, it's just 85 meters long. It's shorter than a football field. This short line separates two major countries, Morocco and Spain.
But wait, why is Spain here in Africa?
Let me explain. For centuries, Spain has had territories and colonies in Africa. And even though Spain let go of most of that land, they still own a few places. And this is one of the last holdouts. This is Morocco, and this is Spain. No one lives there except for Spain's military. This border is really impractical. Let me tell you why. At the border between these two countries, there is no train, no highway, no border crossing. If Spain needs to bring anything or anyone to this military fort, they have to do it by helicopter. It isn't just impractical, it's expensive. This border became famous because it's the world's shortest border. But for many, it's simply a reminder of the past. So the next time you're in Morocco, come visit this border before it no longer exists. That's 1 minute. See you tomorrow.
This is where we are, at the last divided capital in the world. Because here in Cyprus, the island is split into two, Cyprus and North Cyprus. In Cyprus, cigarettes are expensive, the food is European, religion is Christian, currency is euro, and the stores are brand names. In North Cyprus, cigarettes are less expensive, the food is Turkish, religion is Muslim, currency is lira, and the stores are Turkish. All of this is separated by a buffer zone that's no more than 30 meters long. And to get from one to the other, you need a passport. If we just use our eyes, the differences between the two are obvious, and they're all on the ground between humans. But if you look at the same place from above, the differences somehow disappear, and this is just one big country.
That's 1 minute. See you tomorrow.
This town belongs to two countries. Yes, there is a line that splits everything in half. The streets, shops, houses, government, taxes, and even the name of the town is split in half. This is the most interesting town in Europe. Welcome to Barl. This is Barl Hertog.
in Belgium, and this is Barl-Nassau in the Netherlands. There are 2 countries that share the town. And yes, there are 2 churches, 2 bus lines, 2 mailboxes, and even 2 different beers.
This is Belgium and this is Holland.
This line is the border, and it splits everything in 2: shops, buildings, and city hall.
As you can see, the borderline is running to this boardroom. Now I am in Belgium and I can hop over to the Netherlands.
It even splits houses in half. So, check it out, guys. These are called line houses.
This borderline divides this house through the front door. So that means that that side is Belgium, that side is the Netherlands.
Everyone who lives here has to follow the door rule. If your front door is in the Netherlands, you live in the Netherlands. And if your front door is in Belgium, you live in Belgium. But here is the crazy part. You still have to pay taxes for 2 countries.
If you have a home like this, then you have to pay tax for the square meters you have in Belgium or in the Netherlands.
So we asked the locals, which side is cheaper to live on? And it turns out it's Belgium.
Shopping in the Netherlands is cheaper and living is in Belgium cheaper, so you can like choose a bit like which one you prefer.
You might be wondering, why is the town like this? Well, let me tell you a story. Turns out, 800 years ago, 2 guys created this border to separate their land. And centuries later, these land borders became country borders. 1 town, 2 countries. This town is still split into 2, and they're still living in peace.
All the people together are doing really fun, cool stuff together.
The big idea here is simple: borders. Most of the world thinks that borders should look like this: big walls, barbed wire, electric fences, and military guys with guns. But these borders are not inspirational. This little town in Europe shows us how to live in peace, even with different borders, cultures, laws, and taxes. I hope that one day borders go from walls to simple lines on the side.